Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Cobalt Core. On the last run, we played as the Ares on harder. Oh, we haven't even unlocked another ship yet. We unlocked a new character, Max. Let's see. 40 different artifacts to unlock this ship. The third one here kind of looks like a, I don't know, like a Y-wing or something. It's been a long time since I knew the Star Wars ships by their letter and shape. I assume this means we have to take those artifacts to unlock the ships. We need to get 9 unique artifacts. Win a run without Dizzy, Riggs, or Perry to unlock this ship. We actually could do that. Win 10 runs to unlock whatever the ship is. So let's randomize. It will randomize between Ares and Artemis, ship 1 and ship 2. I'm gonna click the button one more time. We're gonna play as the Artemis. We're gonna play on hardest, because why not? And we're gonna play with Isaac, Drake, and Max. Enhance and exhaust other cards, gamble with hand position. We're gonna try this, because if we win, we'll unlock another ship. The one that is, it's this one, number 4. Looks very cool. I don't know anything about it, but let's give it a shot here. We have Isaac with drones and missiles, Drake with strong attacks and heat and stunning, and Max with enhance and exhaust and gamble. I have no idea what that means, but we're gonna try it. And on hardest difficulty, compared to harder, our cockpit is brittle, not just weak. We get a downside on boot sequence, not a positive. Maybe not a positive. And we get less max hull from boss kills. That happened previously. Start at half health, most enemies are harder. I mean, let's do it. Core OS corruption. Reroute power, select 1. Lose 2 maximum hull, lose 1 max shield, gain 1 debris. Add a card to your draw pile, debris. I assume that we can remove this by paying, 1 card removal. The max hull doesn't really bother me that much because it should just give us, still 5 out of 7, which is not that bad. I don't want to lose max shield. Then again, theoretically, this is not a very shield heavy assortment of characters. We do not have Dizzy, and Dizzy is our shield character. So maybe we're okay losing a max shield. Maybe we would rather lose the max hull. I'm gonna go with the max shield. Please, and we still get the positive, which is so good. So in theory, I guess what you could do is take debris and then maybe just remove it immediately. I think what I'm gonna do though is do the upgrades. I like upgrading early. And, we would be up, if it hits the attack drone, it'll upgrade it to do 2 damage, not shield, but that's still pretty good. It would upgrade this to have 2 shift instead of 3. Admin deploy and reroll. These are new, we haven't seen these ones before. Play your leftmost card for free, then exhaust it. Choose a card in your hand, play it for free. And not exhausting it, very interesting. And reroll, reverse the order of cards in your hand, gain temp shield. It's actually a very good temp shield enabler. Reverse the order of cards in your hand, randomize the order of cards in your hand. Very interesting. I kind of like it. Playing a card for free and exhausting it is not amazing, unless you're exhausting bad cards like Basic Shot or Corrupted Core. It being itself free means you can get a lot of value for your turn. However, if you play this for free and you play a card for 1, you still have 3 energy to play 3 cards in your hand. So it's not really giving you big value. I do actually like Admin Deploy B though. Take a lot of expensive cards, choose a card in your hand for free. You can get EMP Slug for free, lots of 3 or 4 cost cards for free. It doesn't exhaust either, which is awesome. So that's the upgrade I would like. I'm probably gonna go for that though, just to get upgrades in the deck. We got EMP Slug doing 4 damage and Basic Block being free. That's okay. Okay gang, rise and shine. Computer, snooze. Hey, I'm not an alarm clock. Does anyone have the admin password to this ship computer? My name is Kat, you should remember, you created me. Oh yeah, also, where am I? Time loop. And why do I have fingerless gloves? Oh, that's right, I'm a cool hacker guy. Yeah, whatever you say, Max. Cicada, Cicada 2, Cicada 3. It's always the same ship on your first part of any loop here. So admin deploy we should use to get a better deck. We don't care about basic shot. Please don't hit my brittle cockpit. We should play that. Let's get the block. Get rid of basic shot. Thank you. Hey, you actually hit them. We could EMP slug and completely knock out the attack. It's the only way we're gonna avoid damage. So let's do that. It's also very good damage. Sweet. You're gonna get buffed. You're gonna get a little more shieldy. I think we're going to attack drone, heat sink, and we can either do 1 damage or get a drone shift. I think I would rather, I'd rather get the drone shift. We can have this drone block a shot if we have to. We could also just, we did get reroll. We could just shoot. Oh, we don't have. Okay, we're gonna have to use the drone to block 3 damage because we don't actually have a movement anymore. So we will shoot, shoot, move, attack drone. This is the entire reason I wanted to stockpile 1 drone shift. And you're dead. We do a lot of damage with that EMP blast. We want to play that whenever it shows up. We could take another one. We could take shift shot, do a damage, and then move the enemy left 2 spaces. Very interesting. I've never seen a card move enemies before. Or another admin deploy. Deploy. Interesting. I guess we could take a whole bunch of expensive cards, a bunch of admin deploys, and then just get those cards for free. It's kind of interesting to think about. Fill in your deck full of big value cards. Hell, draw might be something you want to have with Max here, but we're not playing with rigs. We're trying to do an unlock, an achievement. I do think I would like EMP slug, but I worry with very low health that we would eventually take that overheat damage. I think I am okay though with a admin deploy, I think. It's a good upgrade target, something we can use to get value for free out of a turn. I kind of like it. Let's go for an unknown, a question mark. Huh, I was picking up a signal, but as soon as we dropped out of hyperspace, it vanished. We could try to patch up the hull. Heal or a good chance of combat. I think we should do it. We healed? I mean, that's fine. Too bad I was ready for a fight. That's okay, and definitely don't need repair here. Hey, bud. Yo, can I get you anything? Fight me? You can fight the shop? I don't really want to fight the shop. I'm just saying, I would prefer, I think, to maybe make heatsink free, since it's a card we're basically gonna be playing all the time. Admin deploy I would also like to upgrade, but I think heatsink needs to go first. Make it a free play. I'll fight you maybe on a different run. It'll happen, don't worry. Stinger. Armored missile bay about to launch something. We're taking 1 damage, not a big problem. I wonder what happens if we play admin deploy. Will it play parallel shift or play nothing? Let's see. It played. Oh, it doesn't say play the card to the left of this card. It says play your leftmost card. I misread that. Okay, that's why you would want to reverse the order of your cards. So we're never gonna get another drone out, unfortunately, but you know, it's not really that big of a deal. We did, you know, something possibly a little bit dumb there. We could have exhausted that corrupted core easily enough, but I'll take it, I guess. I will also let my drone be destroyed, because it doesn't really matter. We should be able to kill this guy. I look at his cockpit and I keep thinking it's like balloon animals or something. Well, that missile's gonna do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, this seems like a turn where we will probably basic dodge, shoot, or maybe just get out of the way. That way we have time next turn. Oh, I can move the missile out of the way. Let's do that. I don't know. Now we're not gonna get hit by this missile. we have an opportunity to attack. Play your leftmost card, then exhaust it. I don't want to exhaust the block. I do want to exhaust a basic shot. But this is armored, but it still exhausts the card, even if we don't do any damage. This protects us from all of our damage taken. I don't want to remove our evade. We're not doing a lot right now. That's okay. Let's be honest, it's okay. That's a 3 damage missile. Play your leftmost card, then exhaust it. Do we care about parallel shift? I kind of like being able to move the missile out of the way, but we actually need to move out of the way right now. So I think what we do is move, EMP, heat sink, dodge, get out of the way. We do a decent amount of damage, and he's back in position to get shot at again. Although, well, we're gonna take 3, which basically means block forehead. I can hit you. I'm gonna play my entire hand. Not a big deal. Still got a missile there. And actually, I think this is a very easy turn. You just shoot down the missile and then stun him. Or kill him, that works too. Forgot it did 4 damage. Striker Squadron. Launch an attack drone Mark II, and then an attack drone Mark II, and then gain 2 less energy next turn. Give them a shield, you don't lose the energy next turn. It's expensive, but 2 attack drone Mark IIs is actually kind of a lot of damage. Missile shot, shoots a missile and does 2 damage. Wait, what? Launch an object, shoot for 2. It's going to deal 2 damage. Missile, what? What? It shoots from the missile bay, not from the cannon, you dummy. Okay, so we could use missile shot to do 4 damage for 2. It's not that bad. The missile could also block a hit. Although, wait, your missile hits the enemy at the end of your turn, right? So this would still hit, I think. Striker Squadron's very tempting. It requires an upgrade. This doesn't really require an upgrade. Ooh, corrosion. But I like the damage from this. 6 damage for 2 is pretty good. I'll take a missile shot. Dead or alive, baby! Alive! No. All right, well, we tried. Leftmost card and exhaust it. You know, we can get into position to do double damage on the brittle cockpit. So why don't we do that? We take 2, which means unfortunately we are going to take damage. We're gonna take 1. That's not bad. We healed for 4 earlier, so it's not big. Block for 1, taking 2. If we move left, I'd love to hit him in brittle, but I think we should just hit him. Oh, we're still taking damage. That's fine. We took 3, which is actually not that great, but we don't have enough defense right now. We don't have shield generation. Play your leftmost card for free, then exhaust it, reroll. If we swap order play, we can exhaust EMP slug, but actually I think what we should do is, we're gonna get hit for 3? Wait a minute, hold on. We need to play reroll because we need to put up shield. So maybe what we do is we exhaust the EMP slug. We'll probably not shuffle back to it. We need everything. We need evasion, we need shields. We don't have defense with these characters right now. I need better maxes. So, play basic shot, reroll, play admin. Start here. Play it, admin. We only take 1, but we need to do 5 damage still to kill him. If we can move to the cockpit, we can kill him. The missile should do it. The missile should do it. Just don't admin deploy. Hopefully it does it, because if it doesn't, we're dead. Thank you. So we took 4 damage. Sucks, but, you know, we'll heal later. Overclock, rare. Add 2 to the next status you gain. Playing will remove this card for the rest of combat. Cheaper or then draw. Status you gain. So you don't want to gain heat. It would allow us to gain more like overdrive or power drive. It would allow us to gain more drone shifting or evading. It would also allow us to gain more overheat, which is not great. I don't think temporary shield counts as a status. Dodge does. What I worry though is that 2 for 2 is really not that great of a card. Like, the draw is nice, but like, what's the point of the card? You want to give yourself a big status, but what status can you get with this? You can get the card for free, so I'm gonna take it, but I don't know really how to feel about it. +3 max health and heal 3 on pickup. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, gain 1 shield. I'm gonna go for the HP, because that sounds good to me. Choose a card with exhaust in your deck, it no longer exhausts. Ooh, baby. Corrupted core, no. We could do that to overclock, but it exhausts anyways with admin deploy, and we have no other exhaustible cards that we care about. So let's not take this now. Let's hope we can get it later. So we'll take the thing that gives us even more healing. So all of a sudden, we're very tanky, which is kind of nice. Howdy hi, can I get you anything? I'm not gonna fight you yet. I will, I think, upgrade. And I kind of want to get these admin deploys upgraded so that they can select a card to get for free. That way you don't have to worry about re-rolling. You can probably engineer it to still exhaust something good. You know, actually maybe missile shot for more damage is the first upgrade here. It's 6 damage for 2, which is fantastic. And we should fight an elite because we've got the relic for it. You ever notice there's a lot of robots around here? Yeah, what about them? Civilization that built them, it died out long before any of us got here. All these ancient war machines built to protect things long gone. I feel like we're trespassing. Wow, yeah. Anyway, point is, I already feel bad. I won't feel worse for robbing you. Well, I wish I could get rid of your shield. It's me, Spike 2. Or, you know, play anything with piercing. Currently, he's not doing anything. So what I really think we should do is just completely wreck him. Get rid of a basic shot as well. Temporary payback, whenever the ship is hit, it immediately shoots a 2 damage attack, goes away at the start of the next turn. Ew. I assume that even if I EMP it, that won't stop the damage. Also unfortunate is that we can't really get out of the way of this dude unless we put out an attack drone. So it's like, if I shoot you, you're gonna do 2 damage. If I play an attack drone, it'll do 1 damage and block the 2 damage that you're doing. It would also block the 2 damage that you reflect off of the EMP shot. We don't wanna hit him ideally right now. So I think we just like attack drone and then shift out of the way. Although I suppose what we really should do is parallel shift, attack drone. Just get out of the way. Don't hit him, because if you hit him, he'll shoot. We want to hit him on a turn when he doesn't have that buff active. Now would work. Now would work. Add 2 to the next status you get. I don't have anything that gives me a status. So, I think we should just... It's not a status, right? Is that a status? That's a status. Evade is a status. Statuses go at the bottom of your ship here. Shields are just here on the edge of your HP bar. So I'm like, I think actually what I'm just gonna do is overclock basic dodge. Now we get 3 evasion. That's like such a bad value card, but I guess the idea is that if you get it for free, it's not that bad. Hello. On draw, immediately attack. Luckily I missed you, otherwise you would have hit me. I don't have any shields right now. This card cannot be played. Oh god. Just fills up the deck. So I'm like, how do we kill you? I do have a drone shift. I want to like move over and then missile shot, but if I do that, he's just gonna shoot down the missile. I'll still do 3 damage, but is it worth it to do 3 damage on a turn when we can just use the attack drone to block his shot? He's also gonna be reflecting damage. So it's like move left, missile shot, do 3 damage, move, or fire the attack drone, and then you don't have to move again. It says play your leftmost card. Can we get rid of safety override? All right, here's what I'm thinking. I think you go left. Goes away at start of next turn. This isn't gonna work. The drone will shoot him, get shot down, and then I'll still take 2 damage. So we have to do it like this. We have to do a missile shot. Is your command console plugged in? I can drone shift and then put out an attack drone, which will do more damage. We can play the block. Or what I can do is admin deploy, try to get rid of the safety overdrive. Let's see. It did work, okay. I mean, that's nice to be able to exhaust inexhaustible cards, that's okay. Ultimately, that only did 1 damage. I accept it. I would like to prevent his buff, because that buff means that we can't hit him. My terminal operates at low temperatures, you know. Yeah. Oh, I love these characters. Smack him, cancel heat. He would, enemy ships have way more movement than you do, so he would be able to move regardless of where I am, so I'm just gonna go right here. He tends to shoot the left side of your ship and then move to the other side in order to actually buff. He doesn't have the buff right now though, so we could hit him. I think what I'm actually gonna do though is, oh, he's gonna give me the garbage. That's fine. Basic dodge. We can shoot him. We don't even have to move, technically. We could... I don't want to admin deploy heat sink. Although, what does it matter? It doesn't matter that we even do 1 damage, that we can't really bust down his HP. So just give me the temporary block, and then, honestly, just don't do anything. It's gonna take more than that to dent this hull. I can't quite get into position, but I think I can still kill him by using a movement, an EMP slug, which will kill him. Alternatively, it would be admin deploy EMP. It would do a lot of damage, but that just does it right there. Dude, we need more evasion, we need more block. Solar Flare is a stun for 2 heat. All drones and missiles instantly take a turn, radio control, so we can use that to make the missile immediately land. Gain 1 drone shift and 3 pebbles. Boulder bundle. Asteroid will block 1 shot. Gained 3 drone shift and 3 pebbles. That's actually kind of cool. Pebble A's, oh, they have a shield. That's kind of cool. You can... The cards don't retain, unfortunately, but you can just deploy blocks, which is kind of nice, because it's kind of what I need right now. gain 3 drone shift, or drones pierce. That's less important than gain 3 drone shift, because now we don't need to upgrade the pebble card. I was gonna upgrade it to get 3 drone shift, now we can just have it give us shields. Hey bud, yo, can I get you anything? Yes, I'm gonna upgrade a card. I will not fight you. Why is Windows trying to adjust my audio volume? I don't know. Let's upgrade the... God, such a bad card. But if we play it for free, it doesn't matter, does it? Kind of like that for free, but I also like the maybe attack drone with a shield. A renewable blocker seems kind of nice when we don't have good defenses on our own. So I will upgrade that card, actually. It's not like a, yeah, do a lot of damage upgrade. It's just like, hey, I just kind of need a little bit of blocks. Okay, this guy is gonna hit me for, quite a lot. Luckily, I can stun him or move left, launch a missile, do 6 damage, or I could get a freaking boulder bundle. But I think we're okay tanking 1 damage in order to, well, really just do a lot. There you go. Now we're not tanking any damage, actually. Play Corrupted Core, thank you. This is an interesting ship. This is like hardest mode. There's more empty spots. I wonder if it can still shoot from there. Attack drone. Currently taking 2 damage. Attack drone's not too bad, but we can move over, take 2 damage, beautiful. I mean, I think you have the drone block a shot. We should have played this first, because I want to exhaust this. Maybe we just don't exhaust it. You exhaust this? I don't think you exhaust this. I think you... I think you just exhaust that. That didn't go as well as I wanted it to, but that's fine. You're still blocking shots. Shield, overclock. I guess you just block, overclock, and the next status we get is 2 more. What statuses do we have? We have basic dodge. That's our status. Beautiful. You know what? There you go. Now we have 3 evasion. It's not amazing, but I guess it's something. This guy is not doing any damage, which I kind of like. Currently taking 2 damage if we shift left, but we can boulder bundle to get a boulder out. But I do want to get the missile out, but I don't want to exhaust the missile. Having both of these on this turn kind of sucks. You know what? I think I'm okay tanking a little bit of damage because I like this move right here. The drone's not going to do anything on this turn, but we can move it into position next turn. We're doing 6 damage just with the missiles. No hit. Well, no hit with the drone. And I like this because we can just EMP you immediately. Move that out of the way. Or we can move this out of the way. We only have 1 energy. So move us, and then give me another drone with a bubble shield. We need to move next turn because our cockpit's gonna be in position to get shot. That's fine. And I see this. So if we move left, well, if we move right, we're getting hit for 2, but we can missile shot, move everything right. The missile will hit, we'll do 6 damage on this turn. And we can still put up 2 temporary shield. I mean, I like that turn. But we're gonna get hit for 4. We can just move back again, though. But then we're gonna get hit for 4 because of the brittle cockpit. That's right. That's right, Zach. So let's move right. How do we, I don't wanna get hit for 3 on the left. I guess we could move left, move the drones left. The one drone can block the 3 damage and we'll take 2. Reroll will protect that. So we wanna move left, actually. Left twice? And then we move left twice? So I'm just trying to think of a good turn here. If we move right, and then we move left twice, reroll protects us. Let's move right. Give me a missile shot. Two temporary shield. Move left, left. Move the drones left. Okay, we're actually gonna take 1. I forgot about that, but we're doing a lot of damage. We're doing a little damage. I really want 1 dodge, even though we could exhaust a card. I will do the boulder bundle, though. Ah, yes, thank you. And then we will get some boulders out. I will take 1 damage. We really can't afford to just expend all of our evasion, I think, when we have potentially more damage incoming. We kind of need parallel shift, but not in this direction. I think we're not going to hit the missile on this turn. Instead, we're going to move left, put out a drone. I could still move everything with parallel shift now and bank the drone shift, which I kind of like. Doesn't really affect that turn that much. Ah, and this is beautiful. We get an opportunity to maybe set something up. Well, not that much actually. If I could move enough to the left, I could kill you with 6 damage, but I can't quite get there. Kind of feel like just ending turn, but I do see that there is a like heat sink, push left, EMP slug. Yeah, that's definitely what you do. Yeah, that's definitely what you do. All right, sick. So we took a little bit of damage, but we made it through. I don't like having Isaac, Drake, and Max together. I want either Dizzy or Riggs. Make a temporary copy of your leftmost card. So you make a copy of it, and then you get to play the copy for free, and then you get to keep making copies of your good cards. So all of those cards that are like, do something good and exhaust, you get to keep those do something good cards. You know, get more drone shift and pebbles, get more overclock. This still doesn't seem that good though. Energy drone, I do like energy drone. Freeze dry. Ignore all shields and armor. The ship cannot move, engine lock. Ooh. That's very interesting because a lot of enemy ships are very annoying with their movement, and if we can't move, maybe we would like to limit the enemy movement. I do like that energy drone though. Backup stick. A temporary copy of your card. Unfortunately, the temporary copy does not retain, it looks like, because you could like make a temporary copy of EMP Slug and then retain it. As is, if you make a temporary copy, it will still need to be drawn later, probably, unless you have a ton of energy to play it, which makes Energy Drone nice so you can get a lot of energy back. It also blocks shots, especially on upgrade. I think we have to do that just for the blocking of shots, but when you end your turn, mid-row objects do their actions twice instead of once. That is really good. 1 extra energy, your cannon becomes weak if you end your turn with more than 0 energy. Retract your wings. These are all very good. We only have 1 drone and an energy drone, so that would get doubled. Enemy drones also get doubled, which is scary. Weak cannon, but 1 extra energy actually seems really freaking good. I also really like hunter wings, but I want to spend my energy. I'm gonna go for glass cannon. Ba-doom. Hello, Mark II. You're gonna get occasional power drive. So in this situation, I think we actually have a pretty decent turn here. Give me a boulder, and then give me a energy drone, move left pebble. That is not how I wanted that to happen. I just hit the wrong button. That's okay though, we can still put out more pebbles. I'm not gonna play the other one though. Let's wait for it to shuffle back around, because I want to still be able to hit this guy. Oh, I can't move 1, because I accidentally spent my movement on the last turn. That's okay, we can still block his shot with the asteroid, but we're not gonna get energy next turn. We're gonna block. We're gonna EMP. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't play everything. EMP. Parallel shift. Move 1. Missile shot. We're doing a decent amount of damage. We're doing a lot of damage, actually. Okay, he's gonna do 8, so we gotta stop that. Play your leftmost card for free, then exhaust it. So if we re-roll left heat sink attack drone, we can do something. Really, we just need to attack drone and then move it twice. Or we can move the energy drone over, destroy it, hopefully kill him next turn. It might be better. Okay, I mean, here's what we're gonna start with. Reroll. Admin deploy. It'll play overclock. Give me a heatsink. Give me an attack drone. It's got a bubble shield, so we're gonna let it bubble. Should have maybe done this a little bit differently, so we could have gotten the energy, but whatever. We still have a drone out there and it can block damage. Can I really not kill you? No, I can kill you. That wasn't that bad. We've got a lot of HP. The relics we have are doing good work. Math.max. Draw 2 less cards next turn, draw 10 now. Whew. That's really good if you can upgrade these admin deploys to select. X equals your heat. Move that many spaces depending on your heat. Heat -1. I kind of just like another EMP slug. I think we need more direct damage. It's pre-upgraded. 4 damage for 2 is not that bad. We can exhaust it and then still have 1 in the deck. I think we just need the damage. We meet again! Yo, cool sword. Thank ye. And now ye shall feel it sting. Sick. Another honorable duel, no hitting each other's weak points. The last time I did this, he hit me, and I still felt he still thought he was honorable. I'll try it, but my dude kind of sucks if he's gonna shoot my weak points. But I think it's just he doesn't aim the cannon shot there. I wonder what happens if he shoots the cannon shot and it still hits your weak point, because my dude's a bit of a jerk. I also don't really have anything to do on this turn, which is very kind of funny to me. So we're gonna overclock, corrupted core, and well, that's about it, isn't it? Asteroid field. There's one asteroid. So he's about to shoot some missiles. So let's actually heat sinks over. That way we are, and actually let's exhaust this too. We are only having to deal with one missile instead of two. Yeah, like if the missile hits my weak point or brittle point, it doesn't, like he doesn't care. He's like, yeah, well, don't be there, jerk. So I don't know what to do about him. I don't know how to deal with this guy anyways. I guess, weirdly enough, a missile shot attack drone, move these over, move myself over, works pretty well. Missile shot. We'd have to use 2 drone shift. Boom, boom. We move over, we're gonna hit the weak point, we're gonna take 1 damage. No, I can just basic shot it. We don't have to play reroll in this scenario. All right. I wanna move over to the right one to hit him with the missile shot, but I think this is still okay. Missile shot, move everything over 1. Attack drone, move me left, everything over 1, basic shot, destroy the drone, or destroy the missile. He's gonna take another 3. Well, he's gonna take 3. And we have a drone out there. You know, we accomplished something on that turn. I would like to slug him, but... Oh, this is why... Oh, this guy's a jerk. He lines himself up with your cannon, and then he just tries to shoot your freaking wing off. Garbage, man. I'm going to... get some block. Folder bundle. Should have played this instead. That's a bit dumb. But actually what I could do is do it again. Spend 1. And now both of his missiles are being blocked. We still have a drone out there even though it's not going to be in position, but he should move over and then it'll be in position. Nope, he's going for my left wing this time. Well... You son of a gun, I can't get to you. Still can't get to you, huh? Well, in that case, what I like is basic dodge, energy drone. I'm gonna move myself left and then block the shot with this drone. This is gonna be a slow fight, but maybe that's okay. You sure you know how to use that thing? I mean, I like this. Oh baby, we can actually hit him. Now, do I want to exhaust my weapon? Probably not. It's so hot. Yeah. Bit of a slow fight, but I want to see what happens if we actually complete the duel. He's doing 5 damage. I guess he does buff himself as the fight goes on, like a lot of enemies do in this game. Okay, I like this turn. Missile shot. Move everything left. Heat sink right. Don't shoot, but just end turn. If your drone hits his weak point, he gets pissed off. If his drone hits your weak point, his missile hits your weak point, he doesn't care. Give me, I mean, I like this turn actually. Parallel shift, drone. We're gonna move it. And we're gonna let his missile, I think, just uselessly hit the attack drone. And we're just gonna chill. We're gonna do 1 damage, which, you know, is 1 damage closer to the end of the fight. And I like this turn, which is lethal. Move these out of the way, hit him with 2 EMPs. That should do 3 damage, 3 damage. Should work. Well fought, I Steed. Farewell. I wanted to kill you. No. Oh, he doesn't let. Maybe you can still get lethal, but he freaking ran like a coward. System security. Block. Dude, we need a block card. Recycle. This card goes to the top of your draw pile when played. Ooh, that's actually like really good. It's pre-upgraded to give us 2/2, but we need a block card. We have none. And that's a pretty good pick, I think. Alrighty then, where do we go from here? We can either fight 2 elites, which can give us upgrades, or we can get 2 repair yards. I think I'm gonna go 2 repair yards just because I don't want to have to do so much combat to get cards. I know we need to add cards into the deck, but you know, let's remove basic shots and stuff. Getting a hail. Dr. Bjorn. Looks adorable. Hail, are you available for a brief test of the great Dr. Bjorn's latest invention, Duplatron? Duplicate a card. Duplicate 4 times for 4 max HP. Dude, we could do that if we have good cards to duplicate. We could duplicate Missile Shot 4 times. I mean, 4 max HP is nothing. We've been gaining a lot thanks to our relics. So, yeah, I'm gonna dupe Missile Shot 4 times. Thank you, that's still fine. Chow, 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 ho, ho. Back to try to steal some artifacts again, are we? Sorry, it won't happen again. Can I get you anything? I wonder if you fight her and get some artifacts. But I think I am just going to remove some basic shots. That was just holding you back. Bruiser, Dahlia. Hope y'all are ready for a bruising. Why not say cruising for a bruising? Come on. Come on. You're cruising for a bruising, son. All right. We can EMP slug this by moving, heating, EMP, missile shot. It actually does a ton of damage. We will take 2 though. I'd rather not take 2. We can actually admin deploy the missiles though because we don't care about them as much anymore. We still wouldn't be able to put up shields though. Okay, yeah. So instead I think what we're gonna do actually is move heatsink, EMP, system security. And if we get the opportunity to admin deploy missiles, we should. I wish I could move to the right one, but we really don't have that capability often, in fact. So I'm going to deploy. I can still hit you for some damage on this turn. It will destroy the missile. And then we can still launch an attack drone and an energy drone and block the next missile incoming. 2 times 2, huh? Well, we're not really doing a lot of damage on this turn. I suppose what we should do is we'll drone shift and just do 2 damage. I mean, we gotta do some damage. Armor is cowardly, don't use armor. Excuse me? Seeker, it's gonna do 2 damage, cannot be evaded, that's fine. We can just missile shot it. Can I move to the left? No. So we can't slug, unfortunately. I wish we could. I wish we could. But I still like this turn. Basic shot, missile shot, boulder bundle. And then, unfortunately, if I move everything 1, we will be unable to put a boulder where we need it. So I think we actually just don't move anything. Well, I could move left and put a boulder, and that actually blocks this damage. Okay, yeah, that's actually better. Do it like this. The missile does less damage, but we actually do a good job of putting up defenses. And the boulder and the drones are doing a good job of keeping us safe. Safe enough, anyways. I can't admin deploy the overclock, unfortunately, but I can do it if I do it in the opposite order. So. Boom, boom. And honestly, you just do that. Not a very, like, exciting turn. We lose 2 shield, but kind of had to be done. I can move once. If I move twice, I can pebble and then missile shot. But we're gonna take so much damage though. I can move back. So move once, move twice, pebble, block, missile shot, EMP. Oh, he's dead. Very strange build we have here, but it is working. Volatile Vapor, damage -1 shield. High damage, but cheap with a negative, so it makes sense. Hotfoot, heat for movement. Hotfoot A is negative heat for movement, but we're not really playing that much heat, are we? EMP slugs, they're there for stunning. A lot of our damage right now is just big old missile shots, and our deck is kind of thick, so I think we just skip this. But I don't know. Prepped batteries, 1 extra energy on the first turn, or 2 evade on the first turn. More evade, I think, is nice. And are we gonna upgrade or remove? I still would be okay removing the basic shots. Our deck is mighty thick. Let's go here. Hey bud, hi. Can I get you anything? If we upgrade, what would we upgrade? Boulder bundle? 3 drone shift? It is good. Pebbles are also very good too. Parallel shift is giving you 3 is nice, but if I'm doing that, I might as well just upgrade this. Security system has already been upgraded. Reroll is temporary shield. Heatsink has been upgraded. All the cards that need to be upgraded have already been upgraded. Admin deploy maybe, but we can exhaust a lot of garbage from the deck. So I think I'm just gonna remove another basic shot. Upgrades right now don't seem that critical. Crystalline Offshoot. Automated evade, best use of AI in space. Glad you appreciate it. Funnily enough, we can play both missile shots if we want. have to do it productively because we are theoretically going to be taking damage. But we can move quite a bit. So I think what we want to do is missile shot. I know, this looks weird, okay? But if we missile shot, move left, missile shot, move right twice. Take 2 damage, which is 0 damage. We'll lose 2 drone shift and 2 evade, but we'll actually do 9? It's not that bad, not that bad. This, left, right, that, right, lose 2 blue shield, hit for 9 on that turn. That's a lot of damage. That's not a little damage. This is an unfortunate amount of damage for us to be taking on this turn. But we do have pebbles we can chuck out there and an attack drone. I don't think we're going to be playing missile shot, so let's see what we can do with this. I only need 1 pebble here. So I think you actually use the drone to block that shot. No, I hit the wrong button! We're still okay. I just literally went in the wrong direction. We'll just use the pebbles to block these shots. That was rip, bud. We could have saved some drone shift there, but hopefully we'll be able to deal. But that was dumb. That was dumb, all right. Do a reroll, which is nice. So we want to move over and then hit for 4. Yeah. Hopefully we don't pay for that mistake, because it was a pretty nasty mistake. Let's see. You're hitting for 4, which is actually hitting for 8 right now. I'd rather not take 8. So if we move over, we're gonna get hit for 5. Security system means we get hit for 1. Let's give me a heat sink. Security system. Give me a missile shot. We're doing at least an extra 3. I will accept it. I think we're gonna get 1 max health after this at least. Oh, they're taking a turn off, but I can't hit you. Well, I can with a missile drone. Really wish I could use the energy drone as well, but I can't. All right. Need to hit for 4. EMP slug does it. Currently we're taking 6, which is kind of a lot. Actually, you're dead because the beam drone is gonna kill you. Let's go. I don't know why I did that. It means we're gonna take more damage, but you are dead. We don't heal off of this, we just get the 1 health, but that pays for itself. Aggressive armoring. Attack armor. This part takes 1 less damage from all attacks. What? You armor the enemy? Why would you want to armor the enemy? I guess if you hit an armored spot on the ship, you can armor the enemy. Apply a bubble shield to every mid-row object. Bubble field. Every mid-row object. Really, that's going to be used on pebbles and maybe 1 or 2 drones. It doesn't seem that amazing. I actually kind of like firewall for just more blocks. We need more shield. We don't have any. That being said, This is a very interesting card because it's a super cheap attack. If something's already armored, this is just a free attack. I don't know. All right, I'm back. After having a moment to think, I think I'm just gonna skip these. The bubble shield field really doesn't matter too much, I don't think. Oh, where was it? This one? Like, honestly, if I just upgrade this to give the pebbles shields, that's probably fine. Then I don't have to worry about order of draw. Excuse me. I'm just gonna skip. Heal one more. 5th attack, gain evade. I assume that a card like Missile Shot counts as an attack, and all of those multi-shot cards, like shoot twice, shoot 3 times, I assume those count 2 or 3 times for that relic. But I think I'm just gonna take the heal more because we've got the heal synergy that we had on the last run. We heal 2 every time we kill an elite, and wasn't there like another heal thing? Oh, permanently gain on pickup, so whatever for that one, but meowdy, not in front of everyone. I'm gonna upgrade again, and we're actually kind of running out of things to upgrade, which is kind of nice, actually. I think that, actually maybe removal, like remove another basic shot. Get these out of the deck. I really wish we could get the artifact that lets us remove them faster, but this is still fine. Those thrusters almost make up for the lack of a competent pilot. Is that because we don't have a rigs, or is it the thrusters on their ship? I don't know. Probably the evasion artifact we have. Give me a block. Give me a... We're gonna take 3 damage on this turn, I think, because I am going to just let you hit me, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna move to the right one. Instead of taking 3, we'll take 3. So it'll be energy drone, right, missile. No, it's fine, we'll take 1. I mean, we heal we're gonna heal after the boss fight anyways. You always heal after boss fights. So we're currently taking 3. Kind of like this turn because we can get the boulder bundle out immediately. So deploy overclock, play it for cheap. We can disrupt your missiles, and we can actually do it just by moving to the right one, which is not that bad. And then we can just boulder block here, which I like the idea of. Let's start by... Are we gonna play parallel shift? No. Start with this. Play a pebble. Move. We move over. Missile shot. Move over. We have 6 drone shift. Pebble. And then actually do it again. That way we stop this missile from being shot out. We're not doing that much damage, but yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We want to move now. We can do that. We can also just shift his missile out of the way. Riggs, well, her missile out of the way. I would also very much like to slug, which that's probably the #1 course of action for us. And we can slug twice for free. I don't mind slugging twice for free. We have missiles in the deck that do damage too. So let's attack drone. By spending 1 evasion, we can slug. And then we're just gonna slug again. And then we'll move the missile out of the way. This actually does stop the temporary shield as well. The rock's in the way. I think this is good. You moved twice. Missile shot is ready to go again. This is not a, the left missile bay is not a concussable part, it's just the one on the right. I mean, I really like this turn. Shift everything over, then we do a missile shot. And I could do another missile shot. It'll destroy the asteroid, which means we're only getting 3 damage out of the card. I think I'd rather actually just security system. We bank 2 shield. Riggs question mark is half dead. A lot of missiles incoming. Admin deploy missile shot is fine, so I think we want to move left 1, then do that. We will take... Oh, we're gonna take way too much damage. I mean, we have missiles on the left and right, so... Whether we stay or move left, we're still taking the same amount of damage. We're still taking like 5. So we might as well move left 1 and then do that. We should have actually played the energy drone. No, because we would have just shot it down, actually. Technically, this is more damage. Because this is a weak component, so sure. We have 5 HP left. We are gonna take quite a hit on this turn, but we'll heal after the combat, and we heal for more anyways. We just have to hit you for 4. We have to hit you for 7. Well, you know, we can do that. Not bad, but this is like the least tanky ship we've ever run. We don't have a lot of defense, like at all. Bay overload. Gain 2 energy. Missile malfunction. This ship's missiles and drones will all launch backwards. So you want to do this at the end of your turn. Make a temp copy of your leftmost card. Piercing attack for 3. If it kills, gain 1 maximum hull. You know, maybe we should just lean into the max HP. Pillage and plunder. There's only like 4 more attacks, 5 more combats from here until the end of the game. So it's not great, but here's the thing. It's possible that we can play this for free even if it shows up and then it's just 3 damage at the worst. Considering the thickness of our deck, I think adding 1 card like this isn't gonna matter too much. On the first turn of battle, draw 1 extra card and gain 1 extra energy. On pickup, choose a card that is not buoyant. It gains buoyant. It's always drawn first. So 1 card, 1 energy, and a buoyant first card in hand. That would probably be like maybe an overclock, maybe a just like one of the missiles, but we're gonna draw a missile at some point. You know, we don't need that to be buoyant. Flow state. Draw 1 less per turn. The first 3 times you play a card each turn, draw a card. Ooh. That is so good. Yeah, that's incredible. If we had like unlimited energy, we could keep playing cards for a lot longer than you would normally be able to on a turn. Hello, Cicada Mark III. So, when we play a card, we are going to get energy. Sorry, we're not going to get energy, we're going to get a card draw. So what we should do is start with admin deploy, dump a missile shot, and then we'll play EMP later. Good. Shoot ya. We don't even have to move, we can just re-roll. Now the negative is if you play a card, have no energy, and you draw something good, but the best card in our deck is Missile Shot, I don't really care if it has to shuffle back around, you know? It should be fine. Like that's a That's a 10 damage turn 1 right there. That's pretty good. So admin deploy, we could have play security system or missile shot. Let's start with the block. I mean, actually, I like security system? Get a lot of block on this turn for free or just get a free missile drone out? Let's keep this in the, this retains. If it retains, maybe we want to just keep that card. But we want admin deploy. All right, play it. Give me a, I'm gonna do admin deploy in case we draw something that only costs 1 energy. We didn't, but we could have. I mean, this guy, he's like super dead. It's just gonna take a while. And here, I mean, I love this turn. Missile shot, Emp slug. We got another card, but we can't really play it. We'll end our turn. He's gonna get a little bit more temporary HP. If we get Pillage and Plunder, we can play it. So maybe we should stall at this point. I mean, we can play some free petals and look for it. But we don't have the energy to play it. But still. So that'll just take away his temporary HP. And now we're still not quite there yet. We can block the damage with a security system. Wait 1 more turn. Pillage and Plunder is just about coming around, so give me a basic dodge in case we draw it. We didn't. Actually, this also does it, and this retains, so. End turn. I'm trying to get this 1 max HP, which is probably a little bit too much effort to go into it. We know we're guaranteed to draw it if we play 2 cards. Start with the block. There it is. Piercing attack for 3. If it kills, gain 1 max hull. Is it gonna be filled? Let's see. It is gonna be filled. Which is interesting, because that's not what other relics do that say that. For instance, adaptive plating, if it gives you the 1 max hull, it gets filled in. This only fills in the max hull. It doesn't give you also 1 heal on top of it, but this gave you the 1 max hull and gave you the 1 heal on top of it, so I don't know. Dice roll. Discard 2 random cards. Do 1 damage, infinite. This card is not discarded when played. I mean, hilariously, we could do that kind of with flow state. Draw 4 cards, 1 of which is dice roll. You can play dice roll 3 times. So on upgrade, it's at least 6 damage for 0. Is that really that good? I don't know. Gain 2 temp shield, add a temp worm. Gain 2 temp shield, add a temp worm to your discard pile. Add a temp worm A, add a temp worm B for 1 shield. Wait, what? Hold on, back? Add a card to your discard pile, temporary, retain. Gain 2 temp shield, add a temp worm, which is itself. Gain 2 temp shield, add a temp worm A to your hand, so you can keep playing it for that turn. Add a temp worm B to your discard, but it's free. So worm could be good with the infinity flow state here. I honestly, like, I think I'm just gonna skip. Dice roll is very tempting though, but I don't think we want that. I don't want to discard. Also, where are we going? We're gonna go for the probably elite, but we could do upgrade, or like removal upgrade or something. Are we gonna upgrade dice roll? Discard 2, do a damage, get a temp shield, do 2 damage. We're gonna upgrade worm. We don't need that much temp shield. We do need some temp shield, though. I'm gonna go for a... I think I'm gonna go for a worm. Yeah, let's go for it. We can get a lot of shield whenever we draw that card by upgrading it to type A now. And I want to hit up repair yards. I think we have enough HP. We don't need to fight elites. I want to hit up the repair yards and upgrade some more stuff, remove more cards. This is totally fine. I can get rid of a missile if we have to as well. Parallel shift, pillage and plunder, worm. You know what? We don't need pillage and plunder. We got 1 HP out of it. Go ahead, take it. There you go. Beautiful. Ion Ranger, Lyra. Wow, your ship layout is kind of annoying, makes it hard to hit. The enemy is going to do something? I wonder if they're going to retract their wings. As is, I know what I want to do, which is give me an admin deploy into a slug. So that did count as 2 draw, by the way. And then give me a stacked dodge. Let's see what you do. You minimized your ship. That's cool. That's a cool ability. You're gonna give me statuses per hit. Kinda hate that, but we can get out of the way. Actually, I really like left, missile shot, right, missile shot, drone. We'll do, well, I mean, we're gonna do a lot of damage if we do that. I think we should do it. Take a little bit of, take 2. I'd rather not take 2. Maybe we should stall a little bit more. Do like a missile shot, which is still good damage. Oh, we've got worm too. Don't forget about the worm. Give me a heat sink. Energy drone. Move me to the right. That's an okay turn. And this guy's more than half dead. This girl's more than half dead. You're gonna hit me for 8, which is very absurd. Worm retained, I forgot about that. Add a temp worm A to your hand. Every time you play this, it stays in your hand, even the copy. But then when you shuffle, you could get a handful of worms. I'm starting to realize that after enough shuffles, Worm A could be the only card in your hand, which might be terrible, but I don't know. I don't know if that's actually how it works. It just makes me think that might be how it works, which is a little scary. The energy drone will block a shot. So I'm going to slug you. Give me a block. I'm gonna move over. So here's my thinking. Let's see how this works. Admin deploy. It's not upgraded. We don't have to worry about it. I'm a bit dumb sometimes. Don't worry about me. We have to upgrade it before it theoretically fills up our hand. Because it doesn't exhaust when you play it. It's not an exhaustible card. It's different. It is a temporary card. It gets removed at the end of combat. So if you play, so here's the thinking, okay? What happens if you play Worm A 10 times? You have, let's say you play it 9 times. You have 9 in your discard pile, because you played them, 1 in your hand. So you shuffle, you draw, all of a sudden you have 10 of them in your hand, you can't draw any more cards. So I think the negative to the fact that they retain is that you could theoretically get to a point where that's the only card in your hand playable, and then you're screwed, which is very hilarious, but also very hilarious. If so, that's a terrible card, but I don't know. It's a lot of damage incoming. I don't know how we can actually avoid this. I think what we have to do is actually kill you, which we can definitely do. Move. don't even have to move to kill you. I can just do this. You had like 3 missiles coming right at you. So you know what we need is dice shot, because that would let us discard the worms in our hand that fill up our hand. That's what we need. Randomize the order, firewall, exothermic. 1 piercing damage, -3 heat. That's a pretty damn good card, but we're not taking it. Eunice, Cleo. Let's upgrade. I want to see how this works. I want to see if you can ruin your run with a Worm A. Smith, stay out of this sector. Huh? Why? Messed up ship in that glowing asteroid thing? It's gotta have some kind of exotic tech and it's gonna be mine. Oh, good to know. Why are we underwater? Underwater, but also solar wind. Before the start of your turn, they move left. So we're fine firing it right now. I'd have to use all of my move to still take 1 damage. If I move right twice, that's better. Actually, now I kind of like... this, we get to save some more evasion. Still do a decent amount of damage. We're still gonna have garbage added to our deck. Fumes, who cares? Oh no, not 1 draw! What am I gonna do? Okay. Screw this up a little bit, but we can actually still make up for it. We're just gonna use more evasion. Give me a free slug A. Give me a Worm A. You see, this is why I don't like this card right now. I have a feeling it can screw you unless you can exhaust them. Move you over. Oh, I really don't want you to hit my brittle cockpit, though. I still think you do this. We just have to do it like this. I mean, this guy is 1 HP, he's dead. Okay, he might not be dead. It's a Worm A. Very interesting situation we got ourselves here. You are still dead. I just have to move the missile over a little bit. So yeah, Worm A, if we can't exhaust them out of our hand or discard them, they fill up our entire hand, which makes it a terrible card, but also very funny. Disparate measures, block and heat, hot compress, a heal, and exothermic release again. Don't need them. Heal 1, which is actually heal for 2, or gain 1 energy when you spend a 3+ energy card. Considering I don't have any, that doesn't seem particularly great. So I guess we'll take the heal 1, which is not amazing because there's literally possibly 1 fight left. Play it for free. Overclock, reroll. Drone shift. Gain 3 drone shift and 3 pebbles. Or gain 3 pebble A's. What do we remove? Remove a, nothing really. I don't want to fight you. Maybe we're okay fighting you right now. Is there another one of you coming up? I think so. Maybe we'll fight the last one. I'm gonna upgrade a energy drone to have it block bullets, because we're likely to play this card, I think. And then if we get the energy, we can play more cards and draw more cards. May I offer you one of my creations? Perhaps they are, perhaps they are not. Right. So damage heal is a heal for 2. Left, right, right is, for our build, useless. 0, 0, 0 on weakness will still do 1, 1, 1. We don't have any power-ups, no like overdrive or power drive or anything like that. I don't think I want to draw this even if it shows up though, so I'm just gonna say no. Meowdy, not in front of everyone. And I think I'm gonna fight Cleo and be a jerk. Ha 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 ha. You realize you're in a time loop and the first thing you do with is attack the shopkeep. This ain't my first rodeo, buddy. I mean, let's do this. None of your business, Cleo. Nice shit. Okay. Gotcha. Never mind. Remember to apologize next loop. Yeah? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're hitting my brittle component. All right, mistakes were in fact made. I regret everything. My apologies. Can I leave now? Well, we gotta move the heck out of here. I guess we'll take 9. It's not that bad. Which is actually not really taking that much damage. Oh, we're actually taking a lot more than 9. We're gonna take 13, I think. So I really can't let you hit my brittle cockpit. We need to move to the side as much as possible. Yeah, this might have been a bit of a mistake. Ooh, baby. Oh, so I spilled Rig's old boba. So this is just what you do. You just end the run unless you have just like the most amazing, powerful run of all time. I didn't realize you would be such a jerk about this. Like I thought we would just be friends and everything, but you know, fine, fair. You know, I do regret everything. Can I retreat from combat? Probably not, if I had to guess. Okay, hold up. We got something here. Boom. Okay, I hit you once. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then we can still put out another pebble. So we're only taking 6 damage on this turn. Would you look at that? That's pretty good, right? Oh, come on! Are you guys sure this hull can hold? Look, at some point we had to lose a run, so I'm glad it's here at least. So give me a block and a worm and a missile, and then give me a worm, and then give me a worm, and then let's end our turn and then go out in a hail of glory. There you go, defeat. Well, I regret everything. I would have really liked to have unlocked a new ship. But that's okay. We learned our lesson the hard way. Don't fight the shopkeep. Not in Cobalt Core. This is like the... oh, what is the name of the game? This is like... One Step from Eden levels of shopkeepers. Shopkeep is gonna kick your ass. All right, that was a very fun run though. Very fun set of cards for the characters, and I really liked having all those missile shots for free. I think we got some good luck getting those. Duplicated, that is. Fun run, we're gonna have to do another run with these characters in order to try and, well, get our new unlock. 6 more artifacts to get the 3rd ship. Still have to win without Dizzy, Riggs, or Perry. We'll do it, and then win 10 runs. How would you, let's think, how would you fight that boss? Can you do 30 damage in one turn or more? Because I feel like that's what you would need, or you would just have to have like the strongest deck combo or like an infinite deck combo in order to kill the shopkeep. How would you do that? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen like a infinite combo potential in this game before. There are some pretty tempting or like interesting relics and cards that might synergize together. Rigs in particular, I think there's one Rigs card, it's rare. Second Opinion, I think. Discard your hand, draw 3 for 0. And it doesn't exhaust. So if you have enough of those in your deck, maybe you can get that artifact of every time you draw 10, gain 1 energy, keep playing discards, keep playing draws, and if your deck is 5 of those and then like 1 basic bolt, you could theoretically go infinite and just play cards forever. So that's one infinite I can see in this game, but it would be very difficult to get to. Otherwise, like, I got no freaking idea. Can you gain enough shields as Dizzy fast enough? There is momentum. If you had enough max HP and momentum, maybe you could get enough shields every turn, but it would require substantial draw. So I don't know. But we'll keep an eye out as we play and look for possible synergies that can get us to that level of, capability. Maybe we'll try this build with the Artemis, the Ares next time though. I do like the ability to cycle your cannon. For now, for everyone on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Cobalt Core.